into the mountains, and well, first I went to Estes Park, which was pretty nice, and drove around there for a little bit and found places to park. And I mostly just people watched. There's a lot of people doing fly fishing, and there's some people on the lake doing some paddle boarding. I stuck my feet in the water and it was brutally cold, really cold. I'm now driving west on County Road 34, leaving Estes Park, and there's a bunch of traffic. But the traffic is, as annoying it is to have traffic, it gives you time to appreciate the mountain views. And there's a national park right here, and I think that's where all this traffic is coming from. There's just a lot of people on road trips and coming to see the national park. So it's pretty backed up. Up the trail in the Rocky Mountain National Forest, and the trail that I'm walking on is called Hidden Valley. So I'm thinking at the end of this trail there's gonna be a big mountain of ranch dressing. Right? Hiked 1,000 feet up this trail, and then I started hearing cars up above me, and I took a closer look at the map and realized that the road I was driving up switches back and then comes up to where this trail goes. And so I thought I was gonna hike to the top of this mountain, but no, you just drive up here, and then from there I could scramble up further and keep driving through this park. I'll take the typical me on the mountain video. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. I can't pretend this isn't beautiful. Above the trees. So a little automobile update. The last few times I've started my car, it has not been a strong start. And I had to turn the key and it didn't start, and I turned the key a second time and it started, but kind of weak. So the last 2 or 3 times I started my car, it started weak. So a little concerned about that. If it's the altitude, or if it's just a bad start, or starter's going bad, or if my battery's getting weak, or my alternator is going bad. All the things are not good, so we'll see. Okay, so I just said all that, and then I forgot to record my car starting, but it started weak, and I cranked it, and I held it there for like 2 seconds, and it didn't start, and it barely kicked over, and I gave it like a little gas to like rev it up. So that's not good. Funny thing happened while I was out there taking a video of the flowers in the grass. with the mountain in the background. I was standing on like the grass taking a video of the flowers, and a woman behind me talking to her kid. Kid was like, "Oh, can I go out there?" And she's like, "No, you don't go out there. If you stand on the grass, you'll kill it. You're not supposed to stand on the grass." That's my terrible accent, but she had an accent. But she just like reamed her kid like right next to me. I mean, she kind of has a point with thousands of people, like, yeah, thousands of people standing in the grass, and like that's gonna get smushed down. But like up here, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's all gonna get killed when winter comes, and it's gonna grow back next year, so it's fine. And she basically was like looking at me, but teaching a lesson to her grandchild. So that was kind of funny. I just passed another lookout spot, but I'm kind of concerned that every time I stop and I start my car like doesn't want to start again. So I kind of think I should just stopping. Also, like, I've already taken so many videos of this mountain. It's just such a cool drive. I just want to keep taking more videos because every scene is, or around every corner is like a new photo opportunity, photogenic spot. It's hard not to record the whole thing, but I think I have enough footage to make a video. It goes up again. I kind of want to get off this mountain just because I'm having like car concerns, but kind of wish, I do love this car, but now I kind of wish I had a newer car just for this drive. I love driving through a road that cuts through a forest. I don't know, just something about just trees on both sides of the road. I think it's my favorite road to drive on. It's a good thing I put new brakes on my car this morning, because I think it would be irresponsible of me to drive through these mountain roads coming down with like the brakes on. The brakes were still working. They were fine for driving around town, but they were ready to be replaced, I think, for mountain road. What's with all these trees? Why are they all dead? Is that from a forest fire? Here we go. A nice little lakeside lay-by and chill. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So nice just to be in a car and just when the wind is really blowing out there, and I just gotta chill, and it's nice to just get in the car and roll up the windows and just be warm and cozy. And I only know that, well, think about that because when I went on a motorcycle trip, there's so many times where like you're just cold, but you know, you have all your gear on, and there's just nothing you can really do about it. You get used to it, kinda, but you know, if you could just go inside and be warm, just go in the car and roll up the windows. It's just so nice. I just have like so much gratitude for just having a warm place to be in.